Hey guys, and welcome back to Laura's Cozy Corner. Guess what? It's still raining. Day number, I don't even know. So, it's Saturday, and we decided to go have a fun day with our son. And so we just went different places and did fun things for little Parker and my husband and I thought maybe I could catch a break where it's not raining. It's sprinkling a little bit. But man, oh man, God's blessed us with rain, that's for sure. I'm kind of curious to see how much rain is down here in the wheelbarrow that I try to catch rainwater in. Our ground is saturated now. Woohoo! It's nice to have all this because we've been in such a drought the past, I don't know how long. Let's see how much water I have now. Oh wow, about halfway full of water. That's what I do. I save milk, old milk jugs, and I fill up with rainwater to have on days that are droughts. So thank God for that, right? I've been saving these for a while. Now over time they will get a hole in them or whatever. I just, replenish with more milk jugs, washed up of course. But yeah, look. Wow, it's almost all the way full, to be honest. We've had quite a bit of rain. So, what else can I show you real quick in the break? Let's go check out the greenhouse real quick. Good. Nothing's dying. That's good news. Pepperoncinis will be back to plant you soon. So I do have some broccoli that I can replace, and behind the broccoli is some cauliflower that maybe I can replace. And then the rest of this, well, these are marigolds here, but all back there, that whole row is tomatoes that I can plant wherever peppers don't go. So I didn't get a bunch of peppers this year. Oh yeah, when I was planning, I think what I'm going to do, hopefully, is in my peach tree bed, I'll have peppers and then some tomatoes maybe. Then after that, my pecan tree bed, I think I might make that just a watermelon bed. And then whatever can companion plant with watermelons. I'm not really sure. I have to look that up again. And then we'll have this last bed will be the corn, the green beans, and the pumpkins. Wow, looky here. Yeah, they're really liking it. Onions are too. Look at them sprawling out. Onions, my cabbage. Yay! I'm really excited for these. Oh yeah, everything's loving this rain. Look at the potatoes up here. All big to the potatoes. Okay, so, wow, there's a big bump right here that, groundhog is in again. Hey. Well, anyhow, yep, groundhog holes again. All up underneath my cardboard, ain't it? Alright, let me get you flipped around, see if I can see better. There we go, now I can see what you see. I hope I have some Brussels there. I'm thinking it is. Don't need this marigold. I think that they're not marigold, but morning glory. Oh, there's another one. Yeah, it doesn't look like I'm gonna have any peas down through here. Oh, but I do here though. They're starting here now. Look, something's digging. That's a pea. All right. Oh, look. No, I don't think that one's, yeah. Maybe this pack's done then. Anyhow, they're starting to come up. I'm excited for that. We just needed a bunch more rain to get them all coming up. All right, that's good news on my part. Now once with these, oh wow, looky here. I'm getting bigger. Once these get in a certain height, I'll try to train them to my chain link fence. So they'll climb up. And should be happening. Oh, I do. Potato plants are coming up now in this bed. Potatoes. Now what's this here? It looks like a tomato plant. And another tomato plant. Look at there. Probably coming up from my compost. Can almost guarantee it. And maybe another tomato plant. But yep, I got peas coming up here. And yeah, there's a whole bunch more. This has to be cherry tomatoes, I bet. So I think that's what I have back here. More peas, more tomatoes coming up. Another big groundhog bump. I just really hope he's not eating my taters. I really do. More peas, lovely. Oh wow. Now look at the cucumbers, guys. Well, those were prolific, wasn't they? I'm excited to write down in my book what all actually come up and everything, but looky there. Lots of cucumbers. They definitely coming up. All right. I don't see anything coming up down in there. Not yet, anyway. That looks like another tomato, but we'll see. I'm not sure what the little seedlings are supposed to look like. So I'll have to let this stuff get bigger before I can pluck it. But like I see some tiny stuffs in here. So I don't know. I don't know on that. Those are the herbs that I was trying to see if I could get coming up. And I'm supposed to have dill up in there, but in front of the onions. A few more herbs in here, but I don't see them. I don't even see carrots coming up either. This I'm thinking is just weeds, but I'm not sure. I'm not positive. That might be grass. This is another lamb's quarter. Here's grass. These are some morning glories. So whatever I'm not sure of, I don't even try to I don't try to pull it yet until I know for sure what it is. And you can do that too in your all's gardens. You know, if you don't know for sure, wait and see what it grows into, then you can take care of it. And then the more you do it, the more you'll know, oh, okay, so this is that. Which I've been doing these for a few years, you know. So I kind of know around my yard what each thing's going to look like. Grass. This stuff I think's all weed as well, but because I didn't plant up in there. Yeah, see, it's going to be probably this, whatever this is. I have not looked that up yet. We have a lot of it down beside the house. All right. I don't know if we had some wind or what, but it looks like some onions are laying down. Because I want to show you. Oh, look. There's a tree trying to grow right here on this broken down lawnmower. Don't want. Yeah, I don't know if I had some wind. See this rose bush right here? It was big. But I really think a dog, my roommate's dog, jumped through this or something. That is snapped. Look how tall it used to be. I mean, it was up to my shoulders. And now it is not here. So that's pretty sad for me. My neighbor next door, he gave me that rose bush and to plant in my mother-in-law's memory. She used to live with us, passed away. Look how pretty. But rose bushes will come back. I'll just have to cut it down and let it go, especially this bush and behind it. Okay, so that might be all of our video for today. Just another little update because, as you can tell, there's more rain coming. I can't really set up the camera to get out there and do some more work in the garden with you watching me. But I really need to get out there and start measuring and stuff so I can keep going. But we'll see what I do. I also have some stuff in the house to take care of. I have a booth that I'm taking stuff out to try to sell in a flea market. So I can start gathering stuff up for that and pricing and all that good stuff. And that's, you know, just saved for the rainy days because I don't want to be in the house when it's pretty. So I'm going to leave it right here probably. Well, I can show you. I have about that half of this room that needs to be gone through and put in the booth. And then I also have, let me take these shoes off, but I have I have stuff in the bedroom as well that I'm trying to get rid of first. Also got laundry I really need to fold and put away. I haven't done any more laundry because it's raining. I want to hang it out on the clothesline. So I have a lot of stuff here that needs to be dealt with too and put out into the booth. So this is where I'm starting at. And then once we get this room cleared out, it's been a long time since I've posted about anything about this, but once I get this room cleaned out, we are redoing this room. Like taking everything out. Ceiling, fixtures, all the wall, drywall and all that coming out. We're going to take this chimney out. We're going to take that closet out. And redo everything. Redo the wiring, redoing the walls, redoing the flooring, ceiling, fixtures. We're going to put in a walk-in closet right here. And this is going to be our bedroom slash Laura's Cozy Corner. All over here. I love to craft. And I love to do all kinds of different stuff. Crochet, whatnot, so forth, so far. So I need like a corner instead of just a little tiny desk in the living room. So that's what we're planning on doing with this room. A few years back, we had a tree. We had storm damage, and a tree. I used to sit kind of next to that boat out there. It was a tall locust tree that fell on top of our roof. So we have some water damage, and we've also had a hole up there that raccoons and squirrels and birds and whatever gets up in the attic. So that's going to be real fun to deal with. You can just imagine. So go back and watch those videos. I have them on video. I even had a raccoon popping up out of the chimney. We've had lots of fun. I started this channel saying Laura's Cozy Corner. Well, turned into Laura's Cozy or Crazy Corner instead of cozy. And then now I'm just kind of in the gardening section. So I'm learning. And I'm excited to learn it. And I'm excited to share it with you. Because you might be doing it by yourself too. So, there you go. Alright, we're going to catch you on the next video. This will be boring. I'll just be going through stuff and reminiscing and seeing what if I want to keep it, if I want to trash it if it's trash, or if I want to try to sell it. And then when I sell it for my mom's estate, it gets split 3 ways. My siblings and I. And then if it's from my husband's mother's estate, it gets split 2 ways. So that's, you know, that's the kind of thing I'm going through. I'm working through it all. And then there's probably very little that's even mine. But I've got my grandmother's giving me stuff that she don't want anymore. So I either decide to keep it or sell it and split, you know. And then my dad as well gave me a bunch of stuff. So I just ended up with a whole bunch of stuff. And I was like, yeah, I'll deal with it later. I'll deal with it later. Became depressed. And now I'm not depressed. I'm working through it and getting through it. So, yeah. That's probably previous videos too. So, go back and start where I started. Just click on my channel, view my channel, and click on videos. And I've got them split up in seasons for you. I think it started back in 2022. So 2022 is when I first started my first video. I was very nervous. Check it out and just watch them all the way through, and you'll get to see a little bit of what I've been through. Alright guys, well, we'll check you out, and I'm going to get busy on this room. We'll see how far I get. Bye now.